Hello everybody, Cub Fan here. It's been a hot minute since my last video and I apologize about that, but you know how it is. It's just life and everything else like that just kind of gets in the way and to be transparent about it is that YouTube is not as much fun as it used to be for me, and I think part of that is that um, before my last deployment, I was pretty hot and heavy in YouTube. I was pushing out I tried to push out at least 2 videos a week, keeping the content fresh, and then leaving for deployment and being gone for over a year, not making any videos. And when I came back, we moved states and went to move and the new career and the new job and retiring from the military. It kind of all of that was just a whirlwind, and it was really hard to get back into it because so much had changed. The guys that I was normally talking to and with were not as big in the hobby as they were before, or vice versa, or the audience changed and a lot of new guys and everything like that. So it was just really hard to get back into it, back into the swing of things. And so, and I find it's hard sometimes to come up with new content and then things I want to do. But I miss it. I do miss it because I miss the interaction. I miss talking about cards and the community, because that's the whole reason why we do this, is that it opens us up to the community, and we're not just sitting in our card rooms all by ourselves looking at our cards like hermits or whatever. But so it just gives us a chance to share everything off and show off and talk about what we're doing and things of that nature. So I would like to say I'd like to make more videos and stay more current, but we all know how that goes. I'll do what I can when I can, and when the mood strikes me. So congratulations to the new YouTube Sports Cards Hall of Famers. I kind of watch that every year. I just kind of stay abreast of who's who. Some names I know and watch, and some names I don't know. So it was a chance to check out some new channels. Thank you, Mark from Kentucky, for my annual my annual vote. I appreciate that heavily. I can guarantee one vote every year, and it's going to be Mark. So I appreciate that. With that being said, I got some cards to show, and I'd like to do that right now. So I went to the Oldsmar Flea Market again, and that's kind of my spot. The card shows here they're good because there's plentiful, but it's so much of the new stuff that just, the sparkles and purples and graded and pieces of tissue paper and autographs and all that stuff, and all that's cool and pretty to look at, but I don't care about it. So it is what it is for me. But there's so much of that stuff at the shows that the vintage just gets lost. And when I go to these shows, there might be 1 or 2 tables. So the flea market really hits home for me, because I know there's 3 or 4 guys that's there every weekend, and they always have the stuff I'm looking at. I've kind of gone through their stuff pretty heavy, but every once in a while there's something new there, something I haven't seen before. And like today, there was a new guy there. It was his first time, and he just brought some small stuff, but it was all 80s stuff, and it was the stuff I really liked. And I actually got pretty excited because I got a nice stack of the Action All-Stars from Donruss from the 80s. And he had them in a box for $1 a piece, so they're the new packs. And so I picked out some I liked, like this one here. This has got the Nolan Ryan on front, so I thought that was cool. That's from '83, another '83, but with Pete Rose on front. These don't hold a lot of value. They're just kind of cool. I know a lot of people don't care for them because they're hard to display or store because you don't know what to do with them, but I got a good spot in the binder for them. And then this one, Raleigh Fingers, Hall of Famer, but it was the guy on the back. It had the Leon Durham on the back, so I will be cracking this one open to get the Leon Durham so I can put it in the binder. And then I forget, these are the Donruss Champions, baseball champions, had Rod Carew on the front. That was pretty cool. Don't remember what year these are from. I want to say they're from 83 as well, or they could be 81. I don't remember. I know I've seen these before. I just don't remember what year they were. But either way, Hall of Famer on front with the Angels, Rod Carew. Thought that was pretty neat. For $1, do it every time. But the cool one was from 85, is the 85 Action All-Stars with the Dwight Gooden on the front. So I definitely will open this one so I can put Doc Gooden in a nice little holder, and it had Don Mattingly on the back. So I thought that one was actually pretty cool. I went through the stacks because of course I'm looking for a Sandberg on it, and but I think I have all the Sandbergs, but I don't know. But that was cool. And then I went to the normal guy. He's got all the $1 and $2 boxes, and he always, it doesn't matter how many cards I get, he always rounds down. So, you know, got a pretty good deal. I got a fat stack, $1 cards. You know me, that's my favorite stuff. First off, we got this 88 Donruss Jody Davis auto. What? Yeah, you know I'm picking that up. And then I got the James Russell. I mean, it's $1. It's going in the binder. But Bobby Denier, I thought that was cool. He's a big part of that 84 team. Picked up a 76 Bill Madlock. I believe that's his 3rd year. And then a 77. And then I got a 76 Rick Ruschel, Big Daddy. Thought that was cool. These are all going to go in the binder. Got the 77 Rick Ruschel. And I think I have this one already, but it's the 81 Bruce Sutter. I really like the 81 tops. They're kind of cool. The colors are always nice. I like the little hat at the bottom. But I like the old school with the, where there's only one card, but it says whether or not they're an all-star on it. I always thought that was cool. Instead of having 2 separate cards, I just thought the one card denoting that they're an all-star. And then I picked up the 70 Ken Holtzman. Really thought he was a good player. I didn't see him play, but I think he was a good player. So beer and ball cards, baby. And then I picked up a couple Sandbergs for the Sandberg binder. Didn't have this Topps Pristine. Don't even know what year that's from. I just know I didn't have it, so I picked it up. And then the Stadium Club Chrome. Cool. And then a couple of PCAs. Always will pick those up for $1. But this time was a little bit, before I get into the big card I did find today. I got a couple cards that were sent in the mail to me from John Hoskins. And the Bill Madlock rookie, and he just had a little note, says that, Jason, I know you probably already have these, but put them in your doubles pile anyway in the 68 Jenkins. So John, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's a great hookup. I appreciate that. But I did find a good card. Guy had some showcase stuff, and the showcase stuff at these flea markets, you really gotta negotiate. Some of them you can't negotiate with, and some of them are priced so high that you just kind of look at the stuff, and I have a hard time with that. If I think things are priced higher than they should be, I don't even ask, I don't even talk, I don't even look at it. I just, glance and see what's in the showcase, and then I move on. I know most dealers are negotiable, but I don't think, I think when the bar is set this high, when I want to be down here, it's like I don't want to negotiate to here. I don't want to be there. I mean, so I just usually, I don't even ask. Even if I see something I really like or really want, it's usually a pass for me. So that's sometimes the danger of, but I've dealt with this guy before, and he had it priced pretty high, and I didn't like his price, but he's always negotiable, and I've bought small things from him before, so I kind of see where he was at, but I picked up the 58 Banks, and beautiful card. This one, no creases, centering was good, color was okay. Corners are a little rounded, but no creasing. That's the turn off for me. Creases, I can't deal with. The corners, okay. But this is not a resale collection. This is my personal collection. So I don't want to pay high dollar for high dollar cards. I don't know. It's just my thing. I'm always looking for the bargains. So he had 120 on it, and we were able to negotiate it down to 40. But he does the whole, 120 on it. He's looking for 50%. I already knew that. So I knew he was looking for 60. So I knew he had some room to come down. But I did pay the 40 for it, and I was really, really happy about that. So there it is. Let me know what you guys think. Hope you guys have a great weekend and enjoy your Saturday. I hope everybody enjoys the Super Bowl tomorrow. I know I will. I go whoever. I don't even care. I don't have a dog in that race. So go Bears.